Hello, it's me again. Instead of bitching and lamenting this time, I wanted to talk about something else. Specifically, my awakening. I was not fortunate enough to be born into this lifetime with my spiritual gifts and my awakening. It had to come hard, and it did, in the style of the Kundalini. You see, what woke me up was something so irrefutably spiritual, so impossible, that I realized that everything's orchestrated. I got a peek behind the veil. And once you see behind the veil, well, you can't close your eyes to that ever again. I was going down in a dark spiral, into my dark night of the soul, as Carl Jung would say. And as I fell down, I encountered something that changed my life forever. A woman. Not a good woman, and not in a good way, but her existence in the time and place that I found her threw me through a loop, woke me up to the truth. There was a man who stole my girlfriend. Or really, my girlfriend ran away at me. She ran away to this man. Now, he's equally at fault. I hated this man. I hated him so much. My life was falling apart, and he'd just taken my girlfriend. I wanted him dead. My God, did I not? Like a psycho, I tracked him and chased him and followed him. I learned about him. Maybe there was a thing that I was going to do that was bad. I hadn't planned it out all the way. But what happened next changed the course of my life forever. You see, out of the blue, in the middle of the night, in my city, I met a woman at a gas station waiting in line. And she piqued my interest. I looked at her, I said, "That's a nice choker you've got on your neck." And she said, "Thank you." And I left. When I passed by, after dropping my friend off, passing the gas station, I saw her still sitting in her vehicle. Even 15 minutes later, there she was, sitting outside the gas station, and I thought to myself, well, I've got to get to know this person. She's very interesting. I like the way she dresses. Kind of sexy. So I looped around the gas station, and I pulled up next to her and rolled my window down, introduced myself, started talking to her, and of course we hit it off like two eggs in a carton. Everything was great. We talked, we were in each other's vehicle, had a nice conversation about all kinds of things. It doesn't matter. The point is, she agreed that after we get some sleep, because it was late, that we'd meet up again, maybe get lunch. So, well, I was gone after we separated. I did some research and I looked her number up. And it turns out that she happened to be from, or at least her number, happened to be from the same town as the guy who stole my girlfriend. Now, the interesting thing about that is it wasn't a very big town. And it was kind of far away. So I thought, what a coincidence. And when I met her later that day, I inquired. I said, did you know that your phone number is from the same place as this person who stole my girlfriend? And I explained to her the whole story of what happened. And she said, that's interesting. What perchance is his name. And I told her his name. And you're never gonna believe what it turned out to be. She was his girlfriend. The guy that stole my girlfriend, that was his girlfriend. She's not even from my town, yet I run into her at 3 o'clock in the morning at a gas station, by random, 45 minutes from where she lives. I found his girlfriend. She was provided to me on a silver platter. And of course, after that we decide, well, we've got to be intimate. We've got to be intimate and make a nice little video. A little revenge. She agreed to it, and we did that. But the profound consequences of such a thing, what are the odds? What would the odds be that I would find her when I found her? A week after losing my girlfriend, I found his girlfriend. The chances were so infinitesimally low that I realized the universe threw me a bone. It threw me a bone to keep me from doing something worse. Because the truth is, by the end of it all, it was just enough to satiate me. Just enough revenge to get back. Because it wasn't long before she provided me with his address, and I knew where he lived. Yet nothing became of it. I didn't chase him down, I didn't hurt him. And it's all thanks to her. Turned out she was a shit fucking person. Awful. But did I get my revenge? Just enough. Just enough. So after that, I was awake. I said, well, everything must be orchestrated. Everything must be planned out. And that's the start of my spirituality and my awakening. Such a dark start. But a lot of people have dark starts. Kundalini awakenings typically occur through trauma. It is what it is. You look back thankful. And I am thankful for her and the universe's bone throwing. I suppose that's all I have to talk about tonight. See you later.